technology, now what is being called by the FBI a network.
Hello my friend, welcome to today's vlog. It's May 7th, 2025, 6 a.m. here picking up mushrooms to kick up our day. Austin's still sick, so it's just Travis and I, but we did call our other driver in to help out. So, should be an interesting one. Let's get it. Light shop this morning at Costco, which again, by design, we that's why we do the afternoon shops, to get as much as we can the second time around, which I could see how people would question, like, well, then what's the difference if you have to go make two trips? Why don't you just get it all in one trip? Well, because we never know how much there's going to be the next day, right? Because a lot of our orders come in after we've gone for the day. So we know we have to come back. We know we're going to have to make another trip the next day. It doesn't matter if we can try and get everything we possibly can. We never know how busy the morning's going to be. We never know how much we're going to have to shop for the next day. So whatever we can get the day before to lighten up the load, it makes sense. Not to mention speed, right? The sooner I get this stuff back to the warehouse, the sooner it can get loaded properly the way it's supposed to be. On the busy days where I've got a ton to shop for in the morning, it's hard to load the van when 25-30% of what's being loaded hasn't even shown up yet, right? It's on the back, I'm picking it up. So the sooner I can get back, and if most of the stuff is already there, they can pack and load it. And again, makes it just life better for the driver, less mistakes, that sort of thing. So that's why we do two shops a day right now. But the goal this summer is to eliminate the vast majority of the shopping. We're just not going to do this anymore. We're going to cut it back dramatically. Limit it to just certain items that we know we sell the majority of, and it's easy for us to stock up on, right? Such as these shorty bags, these brown bags, right? We only have one customer that buys them, but it's pretty consistent, one a week. When they're really busy, two a week. So I only need one today. I bought two, right? So now I have one for the next time around, right? Trash bags, same thing. We need one today. I bought three. Things like that. I would say our current focus right now, the most important thing in my opinion, is getting that app and getting basically e-commerce ordering. So the customers place the order, and B, they see the full catalog of what we offer. And so that does two things. One, it confirms this is what we carry, and if it's not here, we don't carry it. You can put a special request in, but there's no guarantees. Two, it shows them what we order or what we carry, and then it streamlines it like, okay guys, we need to always have 5 of these in stock. We always need 10 of these in stock. And that makes our shopping list much simpler, because we just go once a week and we stock up on all these items. And if we sell a bunch of them, the app will tell us, hey, we're getting low, we'll make another trip. It's going to put in place a bunch of processes that are going to make our lives so much easier, and statistically should increase business. Off the Restaurant Depot, and the shopping list is about the same size. I would say by item, it's about the same size. So should be in and out just as quick. Giant refrigerator. Something that sucks about the summertime when you're wearing shorts and a thin polo. Ice boxes. Freezing. And it's not even a freezer. There is a freezer, I could walk in there technically. No thanks. Oh, hi, hello. It's 1:45 p.m. We're on the road. I gotta make a couple pit stops. I think my brother Travis has or is getting whatever my brother Austin has, because he's had diarrhea for off and on the last couple of days, and he's feeling like crap today. He's sweating and everything. I'm like trying to keep my distance from him because I'm like, I don't want to get whatever you guys have got. I'm good. I got a bunch of graduations and birthdays and stuff going on this weekend, so I don't need to be getting sick. Even though I have had a little stomach indigestion. Thankfully, nothing's coming out either end abnormally, so nothing there. Just kind of got that like gurgly feeling in my stomach, you know, just gas. I'm just gassy. No big deal. But anyway, yeah, Travis was just a little off today. He was struggling. So thankfully, our other driver came in. Austin did call ahead and get him to come in. So Travis didn't have to do any deliveries outside of just the airport, which is usually what my brother Austin does. So he was covering Austin, and our driver was covering Travis, and everything was great. Anyway, there was just a couple of mistakes, a couple things that were missed. No big deal. So I left the warehouse a little early to make this trip so that I could get these to the customer same day, because though we could technically do it tomorrow. Tomorrow's Thursday. Most of the deliveries are on the East Valley, aside from the Sloan-Wickenburg route, and so we don't need to add any extra stops to that route because that one already has a long enough day. Aside from that, though, today went pretty smooth. I was on the go pretty much the whole time. I didn't do any invoicing or receipts. Kind of just set them on my desk for tomorrow. I'll get to them tomorrow. Got all my shopping done in the afternoon. I did all the Costco by myself, and then I was getting ready to go to Depot, and Travis said, I send me the Depot list. I'll go to Depot. And I was like, okay, I'll let you do that, you know. So he went to Depot, got everything we needed. I got Costco, and we're good to go for tomorrow. So other than just having to make these 2 stops, which, you know, I don't mind because it gives me an excuse to go see my customers. It's a part of town that I don't typically do go-backs. Austin does these because he lives on the north side. I live on the south side. So Travis and I do the south, and Austin does the north, and that's typically how we split things up. Haven't really talked to Tiffany yet, outside of just a couple text messages. She just made the comment that she doesn't know what the kids are doing tonight for dinner, so no plans for dinner. We have a ton of leftovers and just a ton of food in general in the fridge. So she's like, kind of want to clear out the fridge, knowing that we've got a lot of stuff coming up this weekend for potential more food to come. So she's like, let's just eat leftovers and eat whatever we have, not knowing what tonight looks like as far as you know, Sear, Bryce, and or Jacob are going to be around. So no dinner plans as of tonight. Other than going to the gym, I don't have any plans. So let's get these deliveries done, and we'll see where the night takes us. I forgot I have a package waiting for me. It's Bryce's birthday present. Dun dun dun. All right, we're back home from the gym. Good workout. Started that new plan, and so the workouts are back to being, you know, we're on the incline now. Kind of, the last week was the deload, I think is what it's called, where you start to do less weight because you're kind of like recuperating after your peak. So this week is like back to like, okay, we're going back up again, right? So in theory, I should lift the heaviest I've ever lifted this time around because I'm back to where I was when I was consistent after this last workout plan. So I'm looking forward to, honestly, I had a conversation with Tiffany. I can't remember if I vlogged this or not, so forgive me if I'm repeating myself. I have a habit of saying things on the vlog being too long, and then I cut it out. And so I can't remember what was in the vlog and what wasn't. Anyway, one of the things I talked about with Tiffany was yesterday. She said, you know, what's your plans? And I said, I guess I'm going to the gym. And she said, the way I said it was like, well, I guess I'm going to the gym. She goes, what's wrong with you? And I said, nothing's wrong. What do you mean? She goes, well, why do you say it like that? You're going to the gym. And I said, because after basically a year, I've had this app that I've been using, Gymverse is what it's called. For those people ask me all the time, I finally came up with a name because it wasn't named when I first downloaded it. It just said workout. But anyway, it's called Gymverse. It's a great app. I do pay for it, but I just pay for the year. And it just renewed. That's why I know it's been a year. I've had the app for a year and have not been super consistent. There's definitely been, I would say, at least 2, maybe 3 weeks where I didn't work out at all. And then there were multiple weeks where I only worked out once. It's a 6-week plan. So you're supposed to go however many times. I get to choose. I get to tell it how many days a week I want to work out. I get to tell it how long I want to work out. So it's very customizable. And so if you've been following me, you've been watching the vlogs, you know that I've changed my workout plan numerous times to try and figure out what works for me. I've gone 5 days a week. I've gone 2 days a week. Right now I'm doing 3. I'm up to 40-minute workouts and it seems to be working out, but shit happens. Things come up. I work late. I don't feel like going to the gym. Something comes up. We're going somewhere. We have plans, right? And I don't always make up the days I'm supposed to. So what it does is it just pushes them over to the next week. So instead of working out 3 days this week, I'll do 2, and then the third workout goes over to the next week. Well, next week I still only work out 3 days, so now I'm a day behind, right? And then that happens again. Now I'm 2 days behind, and next thing you know, the 6-week workout plan's now stretched for 10 weeks. So I definitely should be bigger and have more definition than I do, but I'm not consistent. The point is, after a year of me doing this workout with this workout plan, and arguably working out the most I've ever worked out in my entire life, I still don't love it. I still don't look forward to it. I still don't look at going to the gym and working out as like something I look forward to and get excited about. Like Tiffany. Tiffany looks forward to workouts. She needs her workouts. If she doesn't get a workout, it alters her day, that sort of thing. I don't have any of that. For me, it's 45 minutes. I'd rather be doing something else. Literally, I have 3 things, 4, I could actually say 4 right now, that I'd rather be doing than going to the gym. And because I went to the gym, it's now 4:45, and Tiffany should be home in the next 30, 45 minutes, which means I really don't have a whole lot of time to do those 4 things that I mentioned a second ago. That's my brain. That's my dilemma. That's my, like, oh, I guess I'm going to go to the gym instead of doing the thing that I want to do, right? However, as Tiffany pointed out, summer is around the corner and pool season is here. Officially, we went to the pool the first time this last weekend, if you saw that vlog. And one of the things that one of my goals was to look definitively different, to definitively look better and have a better physique and not the dad bod that everyone expects a 43-year-old dad to have. Tiffany's already made comments. She's complimented me a few times, and and that feels good that my wife notices. And my wife, but she sees me every day. She sees me all the time. So she made a point that we have summer coming up, and there's going to be lots of opportunities for you to be around the pool and with your shirt off. And so keep that goal in mind. Right? The next, 60 days, push yourself, focus, and achieve the goal of having that body that you envision, whatever that is for you, right? So I'm trying to hold on to that as okay, I do have a goal and I do have an aspiration, if you will. So that's why, like days like today where I got home late, talked to Bryce for a little bit, then fiddle farted around on my phone, and the next thing I know it's freaking 3:45. I'm like, God damn it, it's late. And then sure enough, I get to the gym and it's busy, right? Like I said, there was people everywhere, and I had to wait in line for machines. And then when I'm on a machine, I had someone walk to me, hey, how many more sets do you have? I'm like, oh, I got 1 more left. I got 2 more left. Like it was busy. I don't like going to the gym when it's busy. It's too easy for me to just go, skip this workout. I'm done, right? I'm supposed to go to that machine. Well, there's 2 guys talking at it. I'm going to just not do it. So I'm trying to push myself. And I'm saying it on the vlogs to hopefully hold me accountable. That banana cream Jocko is amazing. So with that being said, I have, like I said, 30, 40 minutes before Tiffany gets home. I could go live on YouTube. I could log into New World and just do a couple of dailies. I could hit the couch and watch a couple more vlogs. I could work on the channel trailer. That's what I should do. I'm gonna work on the channel trailer. See, we talked it out. Thanks, I appreciate you. Tiffany's on the phone, so we're gonna talk quiet with the microphone. It's one of those nights where we're just kind of cleaning out leftovers and eating food that's been sitting around. I bought these 2 weeks ago, so I'm gonna eat these. Cheddar and jalapeno artesian seasonal blend petite gold potatoes. I love this little potato company, or this is private selection, but either one. I love these little potatoes with a seasoning package. Put some butter or some olive oil, microwave it, pack it in, shake it up, golden. I'm also going to finish off the chicken enchiladas that we had from this weekend. So I'm the last one to eat those. So that's pretty much going to be my dinner. Some potatoes and some enchiladas. Tiffany's making some protein mac and cheese, some kind of vegetable as usual, and her chicken chunks. So I'll probably snack out some of those as well. I feel like we end the vlog here every night, and I'm always the same feeling of like, and the day's over. It's like, Tiff and I talked about this when she got home from work. There's just not enough time in the day. All the things that we want to do, all the things that we need to do. It's one of those things where it's a juggling act. I guess that's just life in general, but the biggest constraint for both of us really is sleep. She likes it. She looks forward to, snuggling and going to bed, going to sleep. She looks forward to it. I despise it, though I've recently, come to learn how important it is. And I definitely notice a difference when I get adequate sleep and when I don't. But man, it's like right now, it's 8:30. I can very easily jump into a new world. I could very easily hit the couch and watch a movie, binge watch a couple episodes of a show, binge watch a couple of vlogs, go down the YouTube rabbit hole. So many things that I want to do. And if I just had a little bit more time, I would do them. But as it stands, it's 8:30. I should be winding down. I need to close all my screens and, start winding down for bed. And it's hard for me to do that because even in that moment when I get into bed, it's like, okay, well, put something on the TV. Whether it be a show, definitely not enough time for a movie, but a show, or YouTube, right? Or just get on my phone and scroll, catch up on X and Blue Sky and Threads. Like, there's so much. There's just so much. And I want to do it all. I just feel like it's this Groundhog Day kind of scenario when I end the day. I'm never satisfied with my day during the week. Do you need to go outside? Yeah. The only reason she comes to my room is when she needs to go outside. And then I say the word outside, and she jumps up. Yeah. Anyway, baby's doing fine, by the way. For those of you who ask me on a consistent basis, she's fine. She's just an old lady. But thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out with me, and I will see you tomorrow.